Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday, so it is time for another menu plan, and I have a grocery haul. I am still semi-doing the 3 reverse challenge. I am still being very, very intentional about using what we have here. You know, the other night it was pretty much, like, it seemed like a little bit of a hodgepodge, but, I pulled a jar of cranberry sauce off the shelf and a jar of green beans off the shelf. So I am still being very intentional about using our pantry stuff and definitely working down the freezers. But there are some things now that, the kids just kind of want for dinner. Yes, for us, we are still pretty much working on the challenge, but if there's something outside of that, then I'm okay with it. I did spend a lot of money this week, a lot for us. But I went to BJ's and I had a whole list for Aldi. And then I wanted to go to BJ's for something. So I said, well, while I'm at BJ's, first of all, let me look at their coupons because they usually have some pretty good coupons. And they did. And I said, well, you know what? Like, there's no point in buying a 2-pound bag of apples at Aldi when I can get a 5-pound bag at BJ's, and we'll go through those in no time. Same with the grapes. There's no, it's a big thing of grapes and a good sized bag of lemons and a 5-pound bag of carrots. I buy a 6-pound at Costco all the time, but Aldi only has 2-pound bags, so I usually have to buy 3. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to get a lot of my produce here. So that's what made my BJ's bill a lot higher than I expected. And then Aldi, the Isle of Shame got me at Aldi. I spent $22 extra at Aldi. So when you see my Aldi total, know that $22 of that was the Isle of Shame. I think I explained why. Yes, I did. I did explain why I bought what I bought. Yeah, so I mean, I think I'm still doing pretty well with it. We are definitely getting the freezers down. We did decide to go ahead with the half cow. We are actually going Saturday to put our deposit down and fill out our cut sheet. The farmer likes to sit with you to fill out the cut sheet, especially if you haven't done one before. We did it for the pig, but we haven't done it for a cow. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not like super up on cuts, I know chuck roast and I know eye roast and I know ground beef and I know the different kind of steaks and stuff, but I know there's different things. And I want to make sure that we want the bones for, bone broth, and I want the fat, I want the tallow. So yeah, I'm hoping to bring you along with that if they're okay with me filming. So, because I think it would be interesting. And I will also show you our pig cut sheet one of these days. We'll talk about the whole thing, and I'll share prices and everything and our feelings about why we're doing this. We can get grass-fed, grass-finished beef at a decent price, and I can fill my freezer. I just love having the freezer filled and not even having to worry about it. But anyway, so first off is the menu for the week, and then second is BJ's, Aldi, and I do have a small Azure order that was just picked up. There's only, I think, 6 things in it, so it wasn't a real big order. If you don't, let me just real quick, if you don't know what Azure Standard is, it is a online co-op store. It is based out in Oregon, but they do drop-offs all over the country. Most of their products are natural and organic. You can buy them in bulk. You don't have to buy them in bulk. They have fantastic prices. We have been shopping with them for years, and I absolutely love it. You just have to be a little flexible because you never know when your pickup's going to be. They give you a week's notice, but it could be at 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. So you have to be a little flexible to pick it up, or you have to have somebody be able to pick it up for you because you go to the drop, the truck comes to a drop spot, and all the customers help unload the truck. You take your stuff and you go home. It's actually really cool. And we have saved a lot of money shopping through them, and we have really gotten some good products. And you know we try to eat as much natural and organic as we can. So it definitely, especially like dry goods and grains, has been fabulous. And as long as you store them properly, they will last for a long time. It's also helped with our grocery budget. So we really like it. If it is something you are interested in, I will put a link down in the description box below. Go check it out and see if you like it. And then once you place your first order, you get a referral, a share link. Now, I am an Azure, affiliate, but I'm close to losing my affiliate status. So if you're interested, please click on my link if you're going to place an order, because I need somebody to do that to keep my affiliate status. So I'm honest with you. Anyway, let's get to the menu, then we'll get to that, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, Sunday breakfast. I put eggs and bacon. It is very possible that one of the boys will be with me at church, if not both of them. And they like to treat Mama to breakfast on Sundays when Dad's not around. And Doug will be at church pretty much from 8 o'clock until about 2 that day. So we'll see. But eggs and bacon is definitely my fallback. And we generally don't have lunch on Sundays, especially this Sunday. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Not that we care and not that we're interested, but we'll watch. And it will just be a snacky dinner night. We have some crab balls that we got from a fundraiser. I will probably make some wings if I get out to get the wings. I forgot to do it when I went grocery shopping. I kind of want to make homemade egg rolls, so I might make some of those. I don't know, just a snacky kind of dinner. And then Monday, Chunky Monkey oatmeal bowls for breakfast, tuna for lunch, and then Kim's recipe for chicken with avocado salsa for dinner. She made that a couple weeks ago and it looked really tasty and she said it was delicious. So we're going to make that with some Mexican rice. Tuesday, eggs and sausage for breakfast, a picky plate for lunch, and then brats and potato salad for dinner, and some sort of vegetable. I'm not sure yet. Probably just raw veggies and dip. Wednesday, a breakfast sandwich. Lunch will be another picky plate. And then dinner will be pork chops in a garlic sauce with potatoes and a veg. Thursday, yogurt and granola for breakfast. Egg salad for lunch. And then sausage potato soup for dinner with a loaf of bread. We just had that soup about 6 weeks ago, and I generally do not repeat, but we enjoyed it so much, everybody's asking for it again, so I'm going to make it. And then Friday, for breakfast, we're going to have a French toast bake, leftover soup for lunch, and then penne a la Betsy for dinner. I believe it is just Doug and I for dinner that night. Adam is heading down to Maryland, and then Anne's coming down for the weekend, so I'm sure her and Andrew will be going out. Saturday morning, a quick bagel, because Doug and I both I have a meeting at church from 10 to 2. He has a meeting from 10 to 12. And then same meeting as I have. And then he has another one. He has a clergy meeting from 12 to 2. So we'll be out pretty much all day. So quick bagels in the morning. And then clean out the fridge for lunch. And then pinochle will be at our house. And I'm going to make Mississippi pot roast with mashed potatoes and a vegetable. So that is the menu for the week. I think it looks pretty good. And most of it is coming right from the pantry. Okay, here we go. This is BJ's. I went in BJ's just to look for one or two things and ended up, well, buying a lot more. But the prices were good. I had coupons and sometimes you can't beat it. So I got a thing of garlic. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads in there. The Little Potato Company potatoes that we love so much. A big 5-pound bag of the Pink Lady apples. And there was a coupon for these, so that was great. Got bicolor grapes. We are completely out of lemons. Picked those up. 10-pound bag of russet potatoes. 5-pound bag of carrots. 3-pound bag of sweet potatoes, 3 pounds of bananas, and I believe 3-pound bag of onions. So that was all the produce I got at BJ's. Then I never buy King Arthur flour. Honestly, I know people absolutely love it, and that's great. I just think it's a little overpriced. I love the Aldi flour, and I love the Azure flour, but not Aldi, I'm sorry, Costco. I love the Costco flour and my Azure Standard flour, but Azure Standard, I did not order it for this order cycle, and I'm not sure when we're getting to Costco, and I'm completely out of flour, so I picked this up. I think it's expensive for being not organic, so not thrilled, but needed it, and you know what? Sometimes you just do what you have to do when you need it. And then here comes the 90-10 portion of my grocery haul. They had just put rotisserie chickens out. I know it's not the best thing, but it's also not absolutely horrible, and we have not had any leftovers lately from dinner. So I grabbed this. I'm going to just rip all the meat off and make chicken salad for everybody for the next 2 days for lunch. So, and with no leftovers, they can't take the leftovers for lunch. That's where I was getting with that. So I'm going to make a big thing of chicken salad with this. And then our other 90-10 pepperoni. Adam loves pepperoni, so we buy it. So here is my receipt from BJ's. You know, I like to stay transparent. I had a coupon for the pepperoni, which was really good. And I had a coupon for the apples. And there is the rest of the receipt and the prices if you're interested to compare prices here in Jersey to prices where you are. So my total at BJ's after my coupons was $69.60. I'm trying to see what was taxed. Oh, the rotisserie chicken is taxed. That's right, because it's prepared food. Food in New Jersey is not taxed, but prepared food is. So there is my receipt. And let me show you what we got at Aldi. And yes, I did make a trip down the aisle of shame, and I'm glad I did. Okay, and here is what we got from Aldi today. I got a bag of cara or cara, however you say it, oranges. They were on sale. I got a head of cabbage, little mini cucumbers, a bunch of avocados. These were on sale for 79 cents each, and they had ones that were not completely rock hard, so I was excited about that. These are for dinner, or to make guacamole to go with dinner. Campari tomatoes, some celery, and that was it for produce at Aldi, since I got most of it at BJ's, and I just realized I forgot to get cilantro. That's a big deal. I can pick that up. Got 2 blocks of Monterey Jack cheese for a recipe. Picked up some cream cheese because I bought that. I bought a flat of. Well, you'll see it in the next segment. I bought a flat of cream cheese from Azure, and I kind of forgot I had that, and I bought this to go with a recipe, so it's fine. Bought some tortilla chips. They don't carry the Siete at BJ's, and they don't have them at Aldi. So, you know, just like I talked about in my video the other day, you make the best choice you can. Are these perfect? No, but they're not horrible. And like the multi-grain ones have canola oil in them. These have sunflower oil in them, and I'd rather do sunflower oil than canola oil, so I'm okay with that. I prefer the Siete, but you know, you do what you can do, and I say that all the time. 2 cans of refried beans. Yes, I know. I bought beans. They're for a recipe. We've made it before. I don't mind them. And then a special treat for Adam, part of that 90-10 club, Jaffa cakes. He loves these, and you can't get them all the time. They used to only have them like twice a year during Oktoberfest and like another time. They've changed the packaging, and now they're with the cookies. So I wonder if they have them all the time now. They are a product of Germany, so no artificial dyes or anything. Still not the best ingredients. They're a treat. They're a cookie, but it's okay. So I decided to treat Adam to a box of those. And then Doug's 90-10. You know, my man is not living without his pretzels. So I grabbed 2 bags of pretzels. And then I walked down the aisle of shame. I bought a cat tunnel. It's already out of the box. She's playing with it. I bought a cat tunnel for Zelda. I thought she would have fun with that. And just the other day, the chiropractor mentioned to Doug that he should probably get a lumbar support cushion for his desk chair at work. She mentioned it to him. He mentioned it to me. And lo and behold, all the aisle of shame for the win. They had one for like $13. I wanted black, but they only had the grayish silver color and navy blue. So I figured this would coordinate with his black chair at work. So I picked that up. So that was Aldi. Oh, I just dropped my receipt. Hang on. Here is my Azure order. This is actually the second time that I am filming this because the first time I filmed it, I lost the footage. I've been trying to be really good about cleaning off my phone. And I've been a little too aggressive, I think. So we're filming it again. So some things are open, some things are missing, but you get the gist. So small order this month. I ordered 2 pounds of dry roasted peanuts. I want to attempt making my own peanut butter. That's why I got these. So you'll be seeing that hopefully soon. I bought a case of the Nancy's butter. First time we've had this. It is very good. Still not as good as my favorite Rumianos, but they were out of that, so we gave this one a try. A 6-pack of the Nancy's probiotic cream cheese. 5-pound, 3-ounce block of the Sierra Nevada raw milk white cheddar cheese. It's our favorite. A 6-pack of the Nancy's. This feels like an ad for Nancy's this month. The probiotic sour cream. Once again, this is our favorite. It is so delicious and thick and rich. And then we bought a roll of parchment paper. I like this parchment paper because it is unbleached. It is compostable and chlorine free. So that's it. That's my little tiny Azure haul for this month. As always, my Azure link is down in the description box below. Go check them out. You might be surprised by what you can get. So that is it, my friends. I believe everything for dinner next week is coming from the pantry. Still pretty much trying to stick with that produce only rule, but with exceptions. We're hoping to do a Costco run because, oh, I bought a bag of flour. That's right. I bought a bag of flour. I have a bakery order that I need to take care of, and I am out of all-purpose flour. So I bought a bag of flour. But we do need to get to Costco and stock up on a couple things. We're running out of just some staples. So, but it's already almost mid-month. And, well, no, it'll be mid-month on Saturday. So in a week, it'll be mid-month. So I think we're doing pretty darn good. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm happy with the way everything went. This week I've been emptying the freezer to make room for all the meat. I got rid of all those tomatoes finally, and I canned up 15 jars of tomato sauce. I'm sitting here looking at them. They're on my dining room table. And I got rid of all of the frozen strawberries and cranberries and did 23 half pints of Christmas jam and 4 half pints of cranberry sauce. So all that is out of the freezer. I got all the chicken bones out of the freezer. Right now I have 6 gallons of chicken broth sitting in my refrigerator. I am not going to deal with that until the weekend. I'll get that all canned up over the weekend. I will just have the canners going pretty much all day, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on which day I plan on doing it. So the freezers are looking good. We're going to keep eating that meat down so we have lots of room to replenish. So anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. You have no idea how much I appreciate when you click on my videos. It helps out me and my family so much, and it is greatly appreciated. So that is it. Comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys in my next video.